Mic check 1, 2, 3.
Welcome back. This is Benchwarmers FC Studios 2.0. I couldn't pull it up though. It's all good. Go.
I'll send you the audio.
It's all good. What's going on, guys? Obviously, if you guys can see, we have a new setup, and if you guys are listening, you should have a more pleasurable audio experience. Guys, so I hope you guys are enjoying this new look. I hope you guys, if you guys are listening to us, I hope you guys enjoy this new experience we're about to provide to you guys when it comes to the football conversations, to the football world.
2019.
New year, new us.
Benchwarmers 2.0.
2.0.
Just took 2 weeks into the year. That's it.
You know, whatever. It's never too late for change, you know?
Exactly.
How do you guys like it so far?
Much better experience.
Much, right? Yeah. We just feel like professional right now.
It does. I'm not gonna lie.
Not a professional soccer player, but
No, that we were
Well,
used to
same
do.
thing.
I've always been a professional bench rider, though.
I was gonna say the same thing. Like, we'll be sitting anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing's changed much.
Yeah.
But guys, a little housekeeping for you. Obviously, as you guys know, we do have a new room set up, which is going to be more based on, focus on the conversation portion of the H recording. But we do have some special news coming in the next episodes, so just stay tuned for that. But let's get into it because if obviously our biggest game of the week was Spurs hosting United at home. Yep. So, first reaction, guys. This just happened, a few hours ago? What the hell?
We watched it live
that
here.
That game was sick.
Was it?
I think it was great.
No, it was a phenomenal game. I don't care what you want to say. It was a good game.
I want to give banter to both teams, but honestly, both teams gave it all. It was like the weaker version of the Liverpool-Man City game.
That was funny.
Well, what do you think? You're the Manchester fan, Ricky.
Well, I mean, I just knew we were gonna win. So.
Here he comes.
You guys could go back to the last episode and see where I gave my what do you
prediction?
Call it? Yeah, my prediction.
And what was your prediction?
Yes.
Well, my prediction was that United was gonna win.
Ricky,
The score
Ricky,
comes secondary.
you know what this means, right? You won.
Yes,
You get to choose.
You guys need to do something that I think
Fuck.
of.
As long as it's not dirty.
Completely
Wait.
forgot about
What
that.
was the scoreline?
What?
Wait.
No, we had three different. We said that
The
Tottenham
only one
was
that
gonna
carried the
win. He said
scoreline
it was
was you
tie.
two because you guys said that Spurs were going to win.
Yeah, so you won.
Huh?
All right.
So you won?
No.
You and Edgar said Spurs
You and me
win.
lost.
I said tie. You said Spurs win.
Are you
said
sure? I'm pretty sure I said
100% sure.
Shut the fuck
You conned
up.
us once.
I
You can't
wrote it
con us
down. I
again.
wrote it down for a
You
reason.
conned us
I
once,
wrote
you
it
can't
down.
con us
I wrote
again.
it down for a
You're
reason.
done. You're done.
Hold on.
Ricky, think about it. You're going to have to let us know what you want us to do as our penitencia. So
Eric 3-1 Spurs. Fuck you, assholes. I had him winning right here. Eric 3-1 Spurs. Ricky. Oh, wait. I lost. Shit. Fuck. I quit. Damn it.
Okay.
All right. So I guess Ricky won. On that note.
But-
Spurs. Marco had 2.
What do you think, Ricky? I mean, Rashford scored a goal. De Gea had 11 saves in the game. Was it a great Manchester United, game? Hearing those stats, though, honestly, what do you think?
Hearing those stats, no, because damn, that's a lot of shots on goal.
Isn't it? Isn't it? I thought the same thing, though. I mean, you guys watched the game with me. What do you think?
But then again, I mean, I didn't see the game, so I can't give specifics. But just basing off the stats, like when you attack more, you're gonna get counterattack more.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, all right, Manchester won. Yeah, they got a lot of shots against them, but that means that we're just playing a more offensive game.
So, kind of to piggyback off what Ricky said, United's goal did come from a counterattack.
Yeah.
That just kind of like shows and okay, so let's look at the numbers. They had 11 saves. How many did Lloris have? Did we get that?
I don't know. But I'll tell you.
I know he missed one.
The only one that matters.
I'm guessing it's around the same ballpark as De Gea.
Diego?
Oh, David, I was going to say.
The only person I need to give props to in this game, though, is Pogba. I mean, the guy set up the perfect pass for Rashford. And if you notice, he was 10 yards further up than where Mourinho wanted him to play. He wanted to play him at the top of his box, and he was actually about 5 to 10 yards behind the midline. You're talking about a good 20 yards there where he could pick up a ball and put it where he needs it. This wasn't happening when he was playing 10 yards for the back.
So is this the new United that we're seeing? Is this like this going to be them for the remainder of the season?
I don't think so, no, because this isn't a permanent coach.
But
and it might be, but
the remainder of this season at least this season.
This is just the Manchester United without the reins being pulled. This is them free flowing.
Isn't that kind of scary?
A little bit. I mean, I saw what Pogba could do all of a sudden.
If you're saying that this is them just getting finally unleashed by Mourinho, imagine to get a coach who even makes them more creative.
I think so. That's what makes
terrifying?
me nervous. Yeah, that's the whole point. I mean, they still got to fix their back line. Their back line is shit.
Yeah.
Who happened to all of a sudden turn it back on was De Gea. I picked him up at the beginning of the season thinking he could get me a lot of points in keeper.
And I said, what, Premier League fantasy?
Yeah, exactly. And what happens? He fucking lets in goals like he's fucking from Swansea City and shit.
No shots at Swansea there. I think I say something. I mean, yeah, dude. Like, I'm just. It's kind of weird seeing this formation of United being so. At first, I said when they faced Bournemouth and they beat them, like, all right, they may be back. Bournemouth's a better squad. Now they beat Spurs kind of convincingly, although they did have enormous number of saves. That's what the goalie's jobs are there to do. They still look really fucking good. Attacking,
it wasn't a smash and grab that Manchester United was known for this season, which was how they were getting some of their points.
Yeah.
Instead, it was an actually calculated game where they had some good attacks. The defense was shit, and I think that's where they need to fix it up. Fix the defense, fix the defensive midfield to, stop the early balls into the box for their side. But their attack was excellent.
So they have Brighton next, and I'm not even sure what big games they have coming up. Like, where are they going to be struggling?
I think the next big game isn't it against you guys, Edgar?
Yeah, it's coming up soon against Liverpool. I think it's in February.
It's Liverpool first, and then three weeks later. I think he has PSG, then
Man City,
and Arsenal, back to back.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's it. Spurs was the biggest one for the next while or so. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, what else did you take away from this game? Rashford got the goal. Pogba put the assist. But let's talk about Spurs. All right, a lot of props goes to De Gea for keeping them alive in the game. But Spurs, you saw the chances they had. They threw in Llorente trying to get that last minute glimpse of a win.
Well, here's the question. You saw Manchester United and you saw Spurs. You saw Manchester United with their, shit team, supposedly. Actually, just not a shit team, just a badly coached team. And you saw a team with no superstars. Plenty of homegrown superstars, but not because they bought them. You know what I mean?
We're talking about who are we talking about right now?
Tottenham.
Okay.
So now you got the coach that wants the players. It's like literally Pochettino to go to Manchester United seems like a very good possibility now. Because that's a team full of superstars, full of money that needs a coach like Pochettino to get them to the next level.
Yeah. Let's keep it. So you think if Spurs don't win anything this year, this is it for Poch? He's out? This sounds like you're saying.
That's what I'm trying to lean to.
Okay, but we'll say that for later conversation. Don't want to get too far into that. But that's okay. So Harry Kane, I
was going to bring that up. He got injured towards the end of the game.
Literally at the end of the game, he walked out with an injury, and without Harry Kane, Son's great, but he's leaving. He's leaving this month.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Without Harry Kane, without Son, without Eriksen, like if these guys aren't clicking, are they going to click again? I mean, what's going to happen at the end of the season?
Yeah.
I don't. Son leaving is going to be a huge effect.
Huge.
What about in a month?
Well, when he was out at the beginning of the year, if I'm not mistaken, he was out for a month and a half, I think. And they were using Lucas. And
Lucas is on his
doing
team.
a good job. So actually,
today,
the fact that they brought in Llorente, and not Lucas, it threw me off.
Yeah, you're right.
I think that's
Where
who
is
I
Lucas?
wanted.
Was he even on the lineup? Is the question.
Point is, he didn't bring him in. He thought to bring Llorente. Now I don't know what Llorente could offer, but obviously it wasn't much. He's a striker, but Lucas Moura is can score too.
Well, let me see if he was even in the lineup. Because if he wasn't in the lineup, then we're talking about somebody who wasn't even available to play.
Regardless, when you see either Llorente stepping in at this level, it's like
he wasn't even on the bench.
he shouldn't be the backup.
But that's what the point I made to you before was that you see teams like Spurs who are subbing in Llorente for a last minute hope, where clubs like Liverpool, Man City are subbing in Shaqiri or what's his name?
Naby Keita or Gabriel Jesus
yeah.
or Fellaini. Oh wait, Fellaini still?
I guess. Whatever.
Well, see, look at the difference. They're subbing in Fellaini and they're subbing in Lukaku. Lukaku to Llorente. That was literally the two subs that the two teams made. Lukaku is a better striker.
Lukaku pisses me off though. He has all the qualities to be one of the best strikers, but his touch is so shit. It's like he has like the cute. He's big, tall, strong, fast. Fuck.
He's also very cute.
All right, Agar.
Only in your eyes.